Saket Gokhale, you wanted to come in and
I mean, it's kind of unfortunate to see the BJP spokesperson doing bullying here. He's asking whether you know the schedule of the president and the vice president.
Sir, if we get into bullying, all of you bully. No, sir. You have to stand. I have to stand my ground. I wouldn't get. No, he didn't bully. No, Mr. Gokhale, he didn't bully me. But the question I'll ask you. Okay, can I just get Mr. Saket Gokhale? All right, Mr. Saket Gokhale has been waiting his turn, but Mr. Gokhale, okay.
Can I respond to his question?
Yes.
Can I respond to his
Please
question?
go ahead, sir.
He just asked, do we know the schedule whether the president and prime minister, president and vice president are available? If they're not available, why did the ceremony have to happen on the 20th? Is it because it's the birth anniversary of Vinayak Damodar Savarkar? Is that the reason that it could not be changed to accommodate the president's schedule? Number one. Number two, we are talking in this whole thing about whether it's constitutionally okay or not okay. Look, India's order of precedence is also not prescribed in the constitution.
Okay.
But protocol means that when the president is present there, the prime minister cannot inaugurate. It doesn't say like that anywhere in the constitution of India. But we are an order of precedence.
Can I respond to
Right, you can. Okay.
Sorry, I did not interrupt you.
Make your point. Sir, quickly make your point. Go ahead, Mr. Gokhale, make your point, and I'll cut across to Mr. Bhatia. And yes, Dr. Kumar, I'll come to you after that. Go ahead.
Constantly everything, even here, it's the opposition parties don't like Modi. They're against Modi. It's all the problem with this prime minister is everything is about himself. Everything is because you like Modi, because you don't dislike Modi. Modi has to do this. Modi's photo on the vaccine certificate. Modi ji will inaugurate the parliament as if there is absolutely nobody else.
But you know, okay. Mr. Gokhale, the fact is, why not have a man on the ticket who's drawn in you the maximum amount of support? It's politics ultimately. But, okay.
The point is, I mean, you say 899 days. Does the Prime Minister head the Urban Affairs Ministry? Did the Prime Minister supervise the construction of the parliament?
Sir, well, there are pictures which seem to suggest that he did. But like I said, neither of us were privy of what he did. These are questions. Okay, I want to... Mr. Bhatia, you wanted to respond to Mr. Gokhale very quickly, and I'll cut across to Dr. Kumar there.
Absolutely. First of all, in the first segment, Mr. Gokhale said that the BJP is insulting the people of Bengal. Mr. Gokhale should always keep in mind that we have 18 MPs from West Bengal and 77 MLAs. So it's not as if...
Lost. Come on.
Can we just go one by one, sir? Please go ahead. Yes, Mr. Bhatia, go ahead.
Let's not go into bad memories.
Can I just go in? Okay, can I get Mr. Bhatia? There's no point getting into heckling each other because it's not going to make any sense. Nobody's going to hear squat little. Go ahead, Mr. Bhatia, make your point.
Yes. So I just want to say that yes, Mamata Banerjee ji got the mandate. She represents the people of West Bengal. But the same applies to the Bharatiya Janata Party as well.
Okay.
Please don't be so conceited in saying that you are insulting the people of West Bengal. Second, he spoke about the warrant of precedence. And if he applied to the state hierarchy, the governor is much higher than the chief minister in the warrant of precedence. I have a news on 5th of October 2013. CM Mamata Banerjee inaugurated the Vidhan Sabha Secretariat building. The governor was not even there. Preeti, the warrant of precedence, if followed strictly, mandated that Mamata Banerjee should have been present with the governor and the governor should have inaugurated.
Mr. Gokhale, please respond and I will go to Dr. Kumar who's been patiently waiting. Mr. Gokhale, you have 10 seconds. Mr. Bhatia has asked you a pointed question.
Let us put it this way. The Congress did this, the TMC did this, but doesn't Prime Minister Modi say that his party is a party with a difference? If your response to everything is going to be that, oh, Congress did this, then what is the difference between you and anyone?
Okay.
To start this party with different nonsense.
Dr. Kumar, you wanted to make a point. I'm going to start closing the debate right now. Dr. Kumar, you wanted to make a point, but ultimately many would suggest, you know, you lie in the bed that you make. You've set precedents through the course since 1957 and now it's happening to you.
So, three quick points. Gaurav ji said that India is celebrating, but two people are definitely not celebrating the parliament building is the president and the vice president. For sure, because they're not been invited. The second issue is that when there was an attack on the parliament, was it on the building when Vajpayee ji was the prime minister, or was it on the parliament? So this whole concept that the building is separate from the parliament is so ridiculous, and I really need to wrap my head around that. Attack on the parliament was an attack on not the building of the parliament, sir. It was the attack on the
But
on
Dr.
the
Kumar,
Indian parliament.
that distinction has been made by constitutional experts. Yes, you can value judge, but you can't call it constitutionally incorrect, sir. It's not constitutionally illegal.
But very bad party organizers. I mean, very bad what you call the inauguration organizers.
Can I respond quickly, Preeti?
Yeah, let him finish.
Preeti.
Dr. Kumar, please make your point.
So my question again is, I want Gaurav ji to go at, it's not, we don't hate anyone, Gaurav ji, please get this wrapped around all you guys. We will oppose you on policies we believe you're wrong, and let's stop, thinking we hate you or not hate you. I don't hate you at all. I think you can be very pleasant of the political discussion, so that's not the issue. The issue is, what would have been the right thing? We seriously believe that the president should have inaugurated it because he heads with the chambers. That's our little two-bit, and that's why we are fighting for it.
Well, Mr. Bhatia, the point raised by Dr. Kumar is maybe, the organizer could have picked a day where the president and the vice president were free. Go ahead, sir.
Yes. Ajoy ji, I would never assume that you hate the President of India or you hate me because we are dear friends. But I must say, please sack Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary. He called Rashtrapati Rashtrapatini. Udit Raj, who was also making derogatory remarks on Rashtrapati. But they serve the Congress party and that hurts the sentiment of every citizen.
Let's not get into it because if I start each of the Congress, the TMC and the BJP equally responsible for making sexist, misogynist comments to Mr. Bhatia. Let's not get into that territory because there's no party which is holier than thou. When it comes to...
I don't know which one are you talking about.
Sir, multiple.
Can you give me an example?
Sir, multiple. Let's not get into that.
Can you give me one?
Give
me one example?
Sir, there are plenty of your parties.
When you are trying to make a charge against
okay, now you're asking me, I will tell you. I didn't want to tell you, sir. Do you remember that?
Yes, one.
No, I'll give you one, sir, I'll give you two. So do you remember a very esteemed party person from your political party calling Priyanka Gandhi's cheeks red and in a very derogatory way in Hindi, saying that's why she draws votes? That's why she draws votes. Let's not get into that.
I do not support any, listen,
Ji.
Preeti, she doesn't hold any constitutional position.
Okay.
We are talking about the President of India. Nevertheless, such a comment should not have been said.
So against Ms. Sonia Gandhi as well, there have been plenty. Let's not get into that. Nobody, like I said, be it the Congress, the TMC, be it the Congress, the TMC or the BJP, none are...
Pandit Nehru.
Okay, let's not. Okay, we just end.
Never mind. I think it's been a good debate.
All right.